can't check keys now. So, recording. There we go. Now we're all starting.
Hello, subscribers to Hardest Dick of the Month magazine. This is the new Turbo Tuesdays podcast.
Hi everybody, if you introduce yourselves for me.
I'm Lance223.
There we go. Way in the back is a Shelf. I don't know if you can hear us, so hello. There you go. Up next is
Commander Buttman.
Commander Buttman, aka CJ. And we've got Miles, birthday boy, soon animated.
The next Shadowcross, you need to come down because it's going to be Miles' birthday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hype. We're going to get party hats.
We're going to buy a cake.
Friends
We're going to buy
will
a cake.
not be there.
And not give it
All your friends will be there. We're literally your only friends, you little
That
shitbag. Fucking hell. Anyway, welcome to episode 4 of our Turbo Tuesdays podcast. And we're just going to get right into some interesting shit. For example, Ibuki was announced to everybody and then promptly delayed until June.
Yeah.
Yay!
Who knows when in June? Probably the end of June.
I'm thinking July.
I will say, of all the DLC characters, Ibuki's the one I've been looking forward to the most.
Yeah, you do like your Ibuki.
Not good as her, but still like her.
Unfortunately, I don't think she's actually going to be that good.
What makes you say that?
Because Gail was shite, so...
But Alex was good.
Gale was fine. Gale was Gale.
That's the problem. I think Ibuki's just going to be Ibuki. And I'm all about the new now.
That's a very weird.
So, which is why you still play Ryu.
And sometimes Rashid. But yeah, she does look good. I like the new animations for her. A lot of stuff with the kunai all over the place, daggers for days.
Bombs as well.
Yeah, bomb resets are looking pretty fun. That's getting into some like slightly more tech than you'd expect from a Street Fighter game. But yeah,
The bomb is her V-trigger low, so for those juggles you do need a full meter.
that's true. Right.
And then we can always find out, how she can build that. Because her V skill is it's
Projectile
like
thing?
Yeah, it's a projectile thing from her hands.
Mm-hmm.
So usually hitting V skills will gain you some V meter as well.
Yeah.
As well as scoring crush counters, which she looks like she's going to be able to score quite easy, especially since one of them is her forward. I think it's forward heavy kick in Street Fighter 4. The kind of hop kick.
Right.
So
okay.
That's going to go over lows. Having a move like that as a crush counter as well. If you're against an opponent that is quite low heavy and you're just working your way in with that, that's going to score you some V trigger as well. If you get a V trigger early, because we don't even know if she's going to be a 2-bar or a 3-bar V trigger character yet.
Yeah.
So she could build those bombs quickly, or she could build those bombs late. We're not going to find out until the game's out.
A V trigger altogether.
What?
Mine
Well, yeah, she'll have the V trigger like normally, but it'll be like Rashid's or it'll be like Rashid's. Where Rashid's is like just a big projectile that's on the screen, so it just gets spent right away. So it's like Rashid's or Vega's, where it is more of a move instead of like a Ryu or a Bison or an Akali, where it's a state
or a state.
Yeah. So, but I think she's going to be interesting. I've never really been a fan of the Ibuki character, but
It's a fun sounding theme, and she comes with the Kanzuki Day stage,
Oh well, that could be
That's
interesting.
That'd be cool.
which is the exact same, just with more light.
I think as everything else, so we've got a great look at her, but she's not going to really get the feel until we can actually play her and see how all these things actually come together.
the other thing as well is with the kunai in this as well. I read that she's going to have it like ammo, like Arbiter and Ki. So it's But she can reload, but she can only throw 5 until she reloads. So I think it's maybe a bit like Bang and Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Got to expend them all and then reload.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Keeps it kind of a bit
But it
more
looks like
balanced.
she can choose how many she wants to throw.
I did see that.
So you could get situations like Gail's V trigger, but for her it's a special move. It's just to charge, replenish all the time, which is going to be interesting. There are going to be some interesting things about Ibuki, like her having the first sort of air projectile in the game as well is always interesting because air projectiles can really muck up a game.
Aye, definitely. I mean, it's been, I don't know, from my experience anyway, I've found that 5 has kind of played a lot more of a ground game.
Yeah.
A lot more, there's a lot more options available if you stick to the ground as opposed to just jumping around a lot. But with Ibuki there now, we're going to have to be paying more attention to air stuff because now you've got a actual threat other than the old cross-ups and jump-ins you've experienced before.
Oh, also, the story mode will be in June as well, along with Ibuki.
Oh yes, Bison attempting to block out the sun. That's going to be an interesting story, certainly.
Just like Dr. Robotnik from that one Sonic cartoon.
I love that you go to the Robotnik, not the hundreds of other references
Simpsons.
that could have been. Simpsons is a classic.
Oh yeah, Mr. Burns.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much where we are on Ibuki just now. So I want to fire on straight into Gargos. Gargos, latest character for Killer Instinct. He's
worst.
divisive. He's got a lot of ridiculous tools. He's listed as a zoning grappler with air superiority, which is far too many options for one winged asshole to have.
Oh, he's a boss guy, so.
Well, yeah, but you'd think they would. Well, he is balanced. It's just frustrating because he can keep you at range, and then he has a great time up close.
Who needs speed when you can just punch someone from a very long distance?
Well, yeah, and you forget that it's also homing and can hit in the air as well, which is always fun. But it's one of those moves where it homes in on where you were last. So if you have moves, or you could maybe dash out of it. I haven't dashed successfully being an Aghanos player, but somebody with a quicker dash might be able to get out from it as if on reaction. But yeah, to be honest, I quite like Gargos. The look of him is pretty decent. He's got lovely wings are brown, and the summons are really cool. Having these wee minions running around just makes the game slightly more chaotic. But as much as I hate to say it, the Azuna drop is awesome. I'm just sick of getting caught in it because of that annoying hop at the start of his command grab. But yeah, he's been going pretty well. People seem to be enjoying him. Not overly broken, I haven't found. Not like that asshole Tusk. But
Nothing wrong with Tusk.
Well, Tusk shit's damage, so he's obviously broken.
It was fun. No, it was fun playing Kyle earlier, and I know you got Kyle to do a little bit of a recording.
Our good friend Kyle, who we normally shit on, but we're nice to him because he's here today. He put together a little video just covering the basics of Gargos because he's our expert at the moment. I'm not quite sure yet if it'll either be at the end of this video or a separate video because it turned out to be quite a great wee masterclass, and I quite like it. So either check out this one here, or I'll put a link in the description to the video if I upload it separately. But definitely give it a try. Kyle put a lot of great stuff in there, and he's asked to come back and cover a bit more advanced stuff later. So if you're looking to pick up Gargos, or if you're even just looking to figure out things to try and go up against them, it's a great video to kind of check out following through there. I think that's kind of everything we've got on the new characters just now. We're Combo Breaker at the weekend, cover a lot of great events going on there. Unfortunately, despite the fact that I was working and had the opportunity to watch it, I was too busy fucking about in ranked. So, ironically playing too much Killer Instinct to watch any Killer Instinct, but I know that Xander and CJ caught up with a few of the matches there. So, what were your sort of highlights from the event this weekend?
That was just another sick event on the American side of the Capcom Pro Tour, really. You know, there was a lot of good play going on. A lot of people, you know, had a lot of fun. I didn't watch as much as I wanted to either. To be fair, I more got hyped for watching Marvel again because Marvel's always fun.
Marvel's always
I
great
didn't
to
watch
watch.
that one myself, but I was going to go back and watch everything I missed anyway.
Marvel was really fun. Like Justin Wong makes a ridiculous comeback in the first game of in the first set, where he teleports up to a Dante, and the Dante's like, "I'm gonna punish with my super," and then Justin Wong's like, "Nah, Raging Demon."
Great.
And the crowd goes absolutely mental.
It's full of a lot of hype moments.
But, you know, there's loads of games as well that were on. You know, there was Darkstalkers Resurrection, which you can get on Xbox Live as well. Another fun game that people should look out. It is a lot of fun.
I like you look at me when you say I should play that.
You should play that, Robert.
I will get around to it. I'll play it.
You should play it. You should definitely play it. But another thing we had at the weekend as well was Crush Counter up in Aberdeen.
That's correct, yeah.
They were invaded by a few more players than they usually are.
Oh, excellent.
Milligano was up there and Yazdim was up there as well. But you also had the Aberdeen locals as well. So you had Parable Greg, you had floating between Aberdeen and Glasgow all the time, Ross, who just keeps travelling everywhere. That's
that man
Launchpad.
is a monster for travelling.
Launchpad is a travel monster. Like, he just goes everywhere. Gibbo, of course, there.
The hero up there running everything, keeping it all in check.
Mambo Penguin as well. He came. He was the highest place in Aberdonian that day. You know, he got a really strong second place. Against Yazdan got first, Milligano got third. You know, so it was a good showing. You know, that was the fourth Crush Counter, the Crush Counter series as well that Aberdeen's done.
Yeah, they started just before us,
and they've had a different winner each time. So you know, it's not like, you know, a consistent sort of winner up there yet. They're sort of, you know, it's all very
showing a high level of play. These guys are putting in
it's
a lot of
it's
effort.
all very close, all very even. You don't know who's gonna, you know, do what. 'Cause, you know, you've got the players that play all those different characters too. You know, you've got Gibble playing Vega. Not many people have Vega experience in Scotland. Greg's rocking Mika. That's always tricky. Mambo Penguin's Laura is devious as well. And then you throw in Yaz's Ryu and Nash and Milligano's Bison as well for, you know, pretty sick top flight for that tournament. You know, hopefully some of them will come down to Shadow Crush 4.
That's right, yeah, we've got that coming on the 18th of June there. We're pushing KI really hard this month. really trying to get out in touch with all the Scottish players out there. Personally, I've been getting rather jealous to seeing all the scenes popping up over England, particularly being that we've been the vanguard for this for quite a while. So we're kind of slipping behind our Scottish players. So if you're into KI, whether you're a season 1 vet like I know a couple of you are, or you've picked up season 3 on PC as a wee extra to keep you busy when you're waiting on the fucking Street Fighter 5 servers coming back up to run through, get down here on Shadow Crash and come in and play some great games with us. We're mad for KI and we just want to get everybody out and playing it.
Yeah, and that's the thing as well. We're always happy to give advice, always happy to help people play it. So even if you're just picking up the game new, get on in it, because we're all happy to help. And you're probably playing a character that we play as well. So we're going to have advice for you. And someone needs to stop my reign of terror.
We do indeed. Tusk is shitting all over us right now. But Miles, our rather quiet co-host today, he's been coming in, putting some really scary stuff on at the last event there. He's got a lot with Arbiter. He's got really scary things coming in. He could explode with dangerous stuff. Could stop playing with himself with all these extra bombs everywhere, but then again, I could also stop mashing buttons and getting wrecked constantly and burning through my armour. So yeah, I mean, we've got great play in here. We've got a brown venue, loads of free time, and you've got to get your asses down here. So
Gotta show your support for the local boys.
As I've been meaning to tell everybody, we're Turbo Tuesdays Kirkcaldy. We're the home of Killer Instinct in Scotland, so come and support our wee scene.
We're the true home in the UK.
We are the true home in the UK. Screw everyone else is copying our shit and doing it closer to their home.
Only slightly broken.
Or only slightly broken, aye. Right, so anything else, guys? We've got stuff we want to cover on.
Dino Club.
Dino Club, oh, that's
Dino
right,
Club.
yeah. Our illustrious hero CJ has recently inducted us all into the Dino Club of KOF 14.
Right.
If I remembered right, we've got a new handshake, and hand signal that I'm still learning. It's kind of like the wolf pack, but with curled fingers. Obviously,
got a curl and make a dinosaur eyes.
Curl and make a dinosaur, so there you go. And we're all dedicated
We'll
to
play
playing
King of Dinosaurs.
King of Dinosaurs
in KOF 14. Even though if you read Atma's interview on the Reader's Gambit article that just went up today on the Versus Scotland page, he says that character's shit.
Well, there you go, everybody. Shit here confirmed.
Challenge
We'll be ready to start.
So
ruining the
obviously,
world.
I'm going to play King of Dinosaurs, and we're all going to, the combined powers of the Dino Club and the Jurassic World star.
Yeah.
We're all going to go in on it, and we're all just going to have all I think. Because KOF 14 is going to be a fun game too.
Aye, well,
Who knows? It may be at some event in November.
Some kind of raining event.
Could be at some sort of raining event in November.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, brilliant. That's just end of another great podcast. Obviously, if I've decided to add it on, we'll have Kyle's wee sort of masterclass on Gargos there. If not, as I said earlier, I'll put the link in the description. You can go check it out. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. I'll be doing the King Dinosaur thing. You can't see it, but we're currently clashing dinosaur-shaped hands together,
We're touching
which is
dinosaur penis.
totally not gay.
It's not gay at all.
Anyway, yeah, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you've got any questions or anything you want to just give us abuse, we can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Turbo Tuesdays Kirkcaldy. We've got a group there. Obviously, if you're listening to this on YouTube, you can just leave a comment. Feel free to shite on my horrible voice, because it sounds like Boz getting wrapped around someone's throat. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for listening in again, and we'll speak to you all next week.
Bye bye.
See ya.